Hi, welcome back to Metal Rules TV, where the underground meets the playground. I'm Jeff Rappaport.
Well, I'm Matt Givens.
I'm Esoterica. I'm Neil Jameson.
I don't know if you guys were wondering, like, if you guys look at older clips, you'll see that we didn't introduce ourselves, we would just do the clips. But I got sick of reading the comments where like, fat guy doesn't know what he's talking about.
Guess who fat guy
You know,
is?
yeah.
This one will be difficult.
They go, the guy that needs a wig, he don't know what he's talking about, or happy face, or shiny nose, or whatever the fuck they can actually, I want people to know our names, so they actually know who to direct their anger
Know
towards.
who you hate.
Yeah. Or like, whatever.
The fat blonde guy, that's all that's going to be
Yeah.
said. That fucking guy, right there, I don't know his band, but I hate it.
They happen a lot to be like, what do they know about music? They don't know anything.
We're old as shit, that's why we know.
We get cred just for that.
Yeah.
Alright, so in the news, Sledge is working on a new
A
album.
TV show?
Is that really a band?
It sounds...
Is it Sledge / leather, or is it Sledge leather?
No, it's Sledge Leather.
Okay.
I wanna be your sledge leather.
What's that? They're not
Isn't that an all-female band?
Steel Panther?
It's mostly... Oh, what?
Is that what Sledge Leather is?
It sounds like a title to a Steel Panther song. But actually, no, there really is a band, and the singer is Leone.
I'm sure.
Do you know who she is?
Oh, it's a girl.
Yeah.
No, I have no idea.
Leone, she was a chick. She sang with the band Chastain.
Oh, okay,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
She is fucking incredible. I mean, she's like you know, there's a lot of chick singers, and 90. I hate to say, to do that to all the women, but 98% of the women in metal are overrated. They're just like hot chicks.
Napalm Records' entire roster.
Right. All those.
Yeah, it's a
chicks.
selling point.
Right.
For music.
Not Leather Leone.
Tits.
Yeah. Leather Leone can sing her balls off. If you heard those Chastain records where she sings,
Yeah.
she sings. She's like incredible. Like she's like I think like Doro Pesh to me is the other one that's a great singer. You know, like an actual powerful singer. I mean, like these other girls are just don't hold candle to.
She rules the ruins. I
Yeah.
don't know if you know that about her.
I rule the ruins. Guess that with the German accent. But she's also in a band, and her drummer is Sandy Sledge. Hence, Sledge Leather.
Okay, I like it then.
She's in a band called Rude Girl, Warbridge, Weapons Van, and my favorite, Malibu Barbie. Actually, underline that because this is Malibu Barbie. Spelled a little differently.
One of these things is not like the other.
Yeah.
Up is down, down is up.
I've been described as a rude girl before.
You have?
No.
That would be really strange.
He's not.
When I had my long, beautiful hair.
Isn't that your black metal name?
Yeah,
Rude Girl. I am Rude Girl. So they're just basically like a classic heavy metal band. And on the new album, they have contributions from former Dio band members Scott Warren and Jimmy Bain.
Ooh.
Yeah, they were on the last record, and they're going to be on this new one. So that's what I have. So I like traditional heavy metal. I think that girl sings her ass off. So to me, this is something interesting to look for.
I would definitely check it out. I like female singers when it's done well. She's good.
That's not often to me. So
It's hit or miss with me. What's your favorite Dio album?
my favorite Dio album.
Yes.
If you don't say Holy Diver. Because that's the only one I own.
Yeah. Last of Line's pretty great too.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I'm actually a Dream Evil guy because there's
Really?
2 or 3 songs that I really like a lot. So
I actually like Lock Up the Wolves a lot.
really,
Yeah.
that's one you hardly ever mention. It's not a bad album. I like it.
Do you think Dio Sabbath is better than...
Yes.
Yes, he does.
Oh my God! Don't get me started on that one. No.
They're totally different entities. I can't even think of them as the same thing.
Oh, because you forget their controversy.
Well, yeah, I mean...
Never be afraid of
I knew some people who would say that just to be kind of like edgy or whatever, but...
No, I truly like it better. I really...
there's some aspects about that era that are like...
I think because I grew up with it. You know, that's like when I was in high school, that's when like...
See, I grew up with Ozzy. My dad
and,
just listened to Ozzy era Black Sabbath, so that's what I've been used to.
So I'm not old enough to be your dad, but I'm not young enough to be the same age as you or whatever. I'm in that middle ground. So when I went and saw actually the first Sabbath concert I saw was Born Again. I saw the Born Again tour with Gillan, which I loved.
That's a great album.
Yeah,
That was amazing. Quiet Riot opened.
Nice.
Come on,
Great
Silver
show.
Noise. It was an amazing show. Yeah. It was like, I think it was 1983.
Oh, so that would have been
I was 5.
Mental Health Tour. Then.
Yep, it was the Mental Health Tour.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
3.
Wow.
Yep. It's Born Again. It was a
Sweet.
great. I love that album with Ian Gillan.
Yeah, that was the last really good Sabbath album until, what was it, Dehumanizer? Is that the Dio reunion one?
Wait, you didn't like Mob Rules or Heaven and Hell?
Oh, no, I did, but I think
Oh.
Born Again was like,
Yeah,
that was
Dehumanizer
the
was like
end.
92.
Oh,
And then Dehumanizer was like the next, really good one. I thought that, like, that was Seventh Star, I thought was a joke.
Yeah, it was other kind of.
And I don't really like any of the post Ozzy reunion stuff.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
Aren't they recording a new album or something? Apparently.
they are. And then it was like the whole thing with
It's
Bill
almost
Ward.
like
And everybody's mad at
helpful.
Sharon. She's going to die. I think that's because she didn't let Bill Ward. They didn't pay him enough money or whatever. I think they should all just, I mean, in that situation, just
Take the money around.
they all have shitloads of money except Bill Ward. Just make the guy an equal
Help
partner.
her, help
At least give him like $1 million for every heart attack he's going to have while he's doing the album.
We met him probably like 15 years ago at this point, and he looked like he was on death's door then, wasn't he? Bill
Wow.
Ward? Yeah, so I don't know what he looks like now, but, let the guy have one final album.
But you really think that the...
I mean, you should because they're all old, and I mean, death is inevitable. You
Right,
might as well have one.
Tony Iommi's got cancer.
You might as well have one more with the original lineup, and then set aside your differences with money or whatever. Just do it.
Yeah, I forgot who they're getting. I think they're actually getting, is it Vinny Appice?
I think so.
Who's actually played on the other side, which is...
That
Yeah,
would
he
be
was in the
great.
Dio era, yeah.
He's great, but I'd still rather Bill Ward.
But yeah,
Bill Ward has more feeling. Vinny seemed more like he's like really like real heavy hitter, real steady, but he doesn't have like the groove that Ward has.
Yeah.
But
Groove is in the heart, so.
but
He had a heart
my
attack.
favorite song.
mine too. Shit! Now I lost my train of thought.
Damn,
Now
I'm
I'm thinking
sorry.
of, I'm
It
thinking of
doesn't
the
matter.
delayed video of Bootsy and.
But I guess coming back to Leather and Leone, I think that's what we have,
yeah.
right?
Yeah,
Oh
that's it.
yeah.
That's what we have, so...
The
Bye-bye.
keg is tapped.
Sorry.
Chocolate.